everyone! Today, for my celebratory 100th video, I'm going to start doing a tier list ranking of all the individual Plarail, Tomy, and Trackmaster Hick Toy Company Thomas models. So our tiers are Talk and Action Diesel 10, Epic, Great, Good, A Bit Off, Inaccurate, and Trackmaster 2 Glim. Kicking things off is Rusty. Rusty is probably a bit off, inaccurate? Inaccurate. Because he's pretty squashed and weird. Skarloey I'd probably put in a bit off, because his lack of side rods and weird proportions are annoying, but he's a bit better than the other narrow gauge engines. Then we have Donald. Donald I like, but he's not one of my favorites because his face is kind of weird, so I guess great. Boko. Boko is going straight to epic because he's just epic. Stepney is also great. He's really accurate, but he's just not one of my favorites. I'd put him just above Donald. Salty is great. His face is really awesome, but again, I don't particularly like him. Harvey is another cool one that definitely deserves at least great, but I don't think anything above that. Spencer, another great. Emily, great. Arthur, great. And maybe above Stepney. Murdoch is really epic. While his side rod's not moving is a bit annoying, he just looks really great. Probably above Boko. Sir Handel, again, quite off. All of the narrow gauge engines, well, most of them, really do have a few issues. Pink Rosie is good, maybe great, or nah, she's probably gonna be our first good. Freddy, I think, is pretty accurate. I'll put him there. Neville, I like quite a bit, but the face brings it down a little. Mighty Mac is teetering epic, but I'll go great. I'd say he's one of the greatest Tomy models, but he's not one of my personal favorites. Molly just seems too big, so I go a bit off. Then Dennis is great. He has really cool side rods. Douglas is really awesome. He's just as good as Donald, but he has a better face, so epic. Bill, or is that Ben? I can't really tell. Well, Bill and Ben I like, though they're not that detailed, so I'll put them in great. Classic Tomy Thomas, great. Toby, I wish Toby was more detailed, so I'll put him in good. And then all of the other classic Tomy engines are in great. And you may wonder why I didn't place them higher, and that's just because the updated Plarail engines were much better. They had white running boards, painted stripes, etc. Then the Tomy Duck, great. Wow, I'm really putting a lot in great, aren't I? I might have to change that a little at the end. Diesel also in great. See, Oliver's a tough one, because I really love his model, but it's also very inaccurate. So, should I put him in epic or inaccurate? I guess, although this pains me, I'll put him in inaccurate. Next up is Mavis. She's pretty chunky, so I think I'll put her in good. Lady goes to great. Diesel 10. I really like Diesel 10's model, but the fact that they could have given him a movable claw but didn't just makes me so angry, so I think only good, maybe above Rosie. I like Splatter and Dodge a lot. The way they were sold is great, and they have really amazing faces, so epic. Tomy Edward, is still less detailed like the other Tomy engines, but that wheel configuration just makes me put him above them. Bert can go towards the top of great. I like his face again. Airy, I'm gonna put right below him because his face just seems weird to me. I know it's accurate, I just don't like the face. Peter Sam. Again with the narrow gauge engines, they just did him dirty. Except for this guy, Proteus. Proteus is amazing. Nothing too magnificent, and he's still not that accurate, but I just like how he looks, so he goes in great. The Hick Toys chocolate-covered Percy. I wish they gave him a surprise face, so I think he only deserves good. This is the Skarloey Storms Through pack, right above the regular Skarloey. Duncan does it all, right above regular Duncan. Sir Handle in charge, again right above regular Sir Handle. Billy. Billy is absolutely despicable, but I actually think his Trackmaster model is pretty good. So, low grade. With another low grade, he's got some epic glasses though. Then Bertram. Bertram is quite an anomaly, because they could have just reused Duke's model like they actually did in the show, but they actually made several different design changes, as well as a new face, which looks okay. Overall though, pretty amazing. Then Duke as well, I put right behind him, but I'd say they're evenly matched. Flora, some of you would probably disagree, but I think she's only good because I just don't care about her character. And to finish off part 1, the Trackmaster Hit Stanley goes in good. He's not bad by any means, but you gotta admit his proportions are a little wonky. Hope you enjoyed seeing me rank all the regular Tomy and Hick Toys engines. Tune in hopefully next week for part 2 of the tier list, where I rank all the regular Plarail releases. Hasta la vista!